Hello everyone, Reiner24 Miller here. So, for today's video, I wanted to make this video and I'm gonna make a disclaimer. This was gonna be my can I beat a lot of enemies using a level 1 Yoimiya video, but unfortunately, this just came into mind that I think that this needs to this video not only should I want it to you know, get really popular, but I also want people to know this too. This is something that I want everybody to be aware of. Something that I think I should probably mention this to you, and maybe mention this to other people too. So I was playing Total Lost Word earlier today, right? So I was playing it, and I noticed that I went to the app stuff, like the reviews on the App Store, and I saw someone saying the RNG, which, it's okay. But this is something that I think that people, famous and popular YouTubers should do. This is something that I don't think I've ever seen anyone talk about. I've never seen anyone talk about, how people are saying that the RNG of getting a character is really bad. And by the way, the new Sakuya banner that I tried to get, I did almost 200 polls together. I didn't. One was the guarantee friend thing, still didn't get her. And I was like, and I had so much seal crystals too. Or yeah, seal crystals or god crystals, whichever one it is, but yeah, I saved up a lot, and I didn't even get her once. I got characters I already had. None of them were the new ones, and most of them were just story cards. So my thing is this: why do people not talk about that? Total Lost Words should just up the rate of getting a friend more than the story cards. They need to do that. I feel like that would be something not something good for a thing, not something that can just be good, but something fair for new players. Because what if you're new? Here's this: what if there's a free to play person and they don't spend any money at all in the game? Think of that. What if it's you have someone who's free to play and they never ever pay to win or anything? Someone who gets all the rewards for in-game as intended. Now, why people don't talk about this is completely beyond me. I feel like this is something that I should see Aspirin or what's his name make videos of it. Why haven't they made videos about this? This is something that I think would be a good topic. Something that I think people could know for Touhou. For Total Lost Word. Why do people not talk about that people are having issues getting characters when the rates of getting story cards are higher than getting everything else? Tell me what I'm telling lies, by the way. Tell me what I'm telling lies. When I'm telling lies, as Blame Truth says. Because I feel like what I'm saying is true. No one talks about the horrible RNG of getting characters in the game more than getting, getting, I've been getting a lot of story cards, and it's come to the point where it's can there be a DLC? Can there be a pack to get the character? I think that would be a fantastic thing to do. To all those who play Total Lost Word, I just want to say one thing. If you're someone who's a free-to-play kind of person, you're not... I'm going to say this now to warn you. You're not going to get any of the characters. Let's say a new character drops and it's your waifu, a Notori one, the version of Notori from, I think, a few months ago. Think of that, but you try... Let's say you do, over 200 polls, and you didn't even get her once. Not even normal Notori. Not even normal Notori. And by the way, I didn't even get normal Sakuya during that, the new Sakuya banner. And by the way, I feel like this is just a slap in the face. Like, a slap to the face to, like, everyone in the game. Because, you want to know... So, you know how there's a thing in the game where, um... for, like... If you didn't get the character, you can use a certain amount of, I guess, points to, like, exchange points to get a character. Well... Sad to say, I just think this is a slap in the face. You wanna know how many you need to get Sakura if you don't have her yet? 350. So that's like 300, that's like what, 35? No, that's way too much. Like, that's literally 350 pulls to get that character. Like, I just want to know who in that place would thought that was a good idea. I'm ranting, by the way. This is a rant video if people didn't know. Like, I'm literally so... Like, I feel like this is something they need to seriously, desperately fix. Like, Touhou Lostword, like, anyone who works at Touhou Lostword, if you see this, please, you gotta fix this. Like, there's no way that anyone's gonna get that. And practically, I don't think anyone's gonna get the character. I feel like some people have them, like, have her, but that's just by pure luck. Like, I wasted, what, over almost 700 seal crystals to get her? It ain't worth it. Like, I'll tell you the rate of getting her. You guys, I'll probably have a screenshot of it, but, like, I've done it, like, a few months ago, and I was, like, after posting it, I feel like I was right. I feel like I was in the right in this, that they should up the rates, because I'll tell you what the rates of getting her in normal prayers, it's 0.500%, so that's like you're not gonna get her for a normal prayer. I mean, you can, but like the story cards, they're much higher. You wanna know how many it is to get a story card? I'll tell you how much it is. 0.33 0.238. But I genuinely feel like it's much higher. Actually, no. That's for just the 6-star ones. For the 5-star ones, oh man. The 4-star ones, it's 1.111%, and then for 3 stars, it's 0.500. Like, can I just say, for the story cards, just bump them down 1,000%. Like, make the 3-star story cards, like, I don't know, 1,000, and then the 3-star one, the 4-star ones to, like, under 1,000, or no, over, like, pretty much just like under 1,000, and then the 5 stars, I guess, leave it the same, and then for the friends, bump them up to like 500 and maybe 1,000 for the friends. Like, I think that'd be a fantastic deal, in my opinion. And I'm saying this again, it's so mind-blowing to see that there's literally no popular Touhou YouTuber or Twitch streamer or anything like that making content of this, like, or making videos about this, because this is serious. Like, yeah. Now, to those who tried to pull for the new Sakura that came out, like, a couple of weeks ago, have you got her? That's my question. Do you have her? Because I don't yet, and I feel like the game is literally rigging us. I feel like they rigged us with Sakura, who is, in my opinion, I'm patting my chest, by the way, she's my waifu. You can't do this to me to get to where I can't get my waifu. And I'm gonna say this too, getting the seal crystals you get daily, not enough. It needs to be like 100. I feel like if they did that, the game would be so much better of getting characters. Like Genshin Impact, they do a fantastic job with that. So like, there's like the Spiral Abyss you can do where you can get extra Primo Gems. There's your daily commissions you can do, the Blessing of the Welkin Moon, which that's something you have to buy, but still, that's a good deal though. Because technically, that's more than Touhou Lostword's thing. I mean, it is cheap. Touhou Lostword's is like $1 cheaper, but in my opinion, Genshin's is just better. Um, there's also events where you can get a lot of Primo Gems. There's also quests you can get a lot of Primo Gems. And heck, like, there's even events and stuff where you can get Primo Gems. Like, not just like in-game events, but like out-game events and web events. Like, there's all of that. Like, why can't Total Lost World just be like Genshin? Like, why? And I'm just gonna say this. I'm pretty sure people are gonna probably, like, they're gonna probably think of like, oh, well, but Total Lost Word's like, okay, you play Total Lost Word. Like, if you think what I'm saying is all just nonsense, you play the game and you try to pull for, what's her name? Try to do that with seal crystals if you have it. Oh wait, you can't because tomorrow that's gonna be where her banner ends. Which, can I just say, they need to, like, I genuinely feel like this needs to be something that people need to talk about. And not just not just Touhou users, but everyone. And I want to say, like, if Moist Critical can see this and rate it, or Optimus, or anything like that, you know what? Whatever they have to say about me, honestly, it doesn't matter. If they say something brutal or mean to me, you know what? I'll just say, okay, I'll admit it. I'll take it. I won't say anything to them. I won't try to go attack them or anything. Make it feel bad. No, I'm just gonna be like, you know what? I'll admit it. But at the same time, it's like, people need to start talking about this, like, this topic. And another thing is, if people aren't gonna talk about it, Total Lost Word is just gonna get away with it. Because that's the thing that worries me, is that if no one talks about it, Total Lost Word can easily get away with it. And just continue doing what they're doing. Because if no one talks, because that's the thing. If no one talks about it, they can get away. Yeah, and I think that if I was in a Touhou industry, I would say, you know what? We should up the rates of getting characters. Or if someone is, like, having the absolute worst luck of getting a character, I say this: give them to them for free. Just like have it in the mail and just say like something like, oh, if you didn't get the character here, you can have the character for free. I genuinely think that is a good deal, in my opinion. Who agrees with me? Who agrees with me? I'm like an album. But that's not why I said that, because that's something else I want to talk about. The other thing is this. You know how I said the whole, like, daily stuff is not good? Like, I'm saying this right now to be legitimate. I think the dailies are not as good compared to Genshin's. Actually, no, I take it back. Total Lost Words dailies is good, but I just wish that we would have more rewards for dailies. Like, is there like an extra, like a super bonus, like a super daily bonus kind of thing that we can earn? Is there something where we can, like, do something and we can get a lot of, like, seal crystals, or better yet, god crystals? And I don't know. I just feel like people aren't talking about this. Not because I think they're wimps, but I think it's because, well, no one really knows about this. And unfortunately, this is gonna keep going unless we talk about it. Now, I'm gonna say this: like, I can go out of my way to, like, you know, I can go out of my way to literally just, like, petition myself to be a new, like, CEO for a company. I could. But honestly, I don't want to, and that's because I don't have the strength or the courage of doing so. I like being an independent person. I like to work. Pretty much, I just like to do stuff on my own. By the way, can I just say, I don't think Moist Critical is going to see this video for a reason, because I don't know. I don't even think he's into Touhou. I know that he's been talking about the Smash World Tour being canceled, which, by the way, I could cover that, but at the same time, like, that's all been said and done. So it's like there's no point in doing it because like it's already something that everyone's talking about. I know that Smash World Tour basically got canceled because of a company, which in my opinion should have just got. In my opinion, the company that got Smash World Tour to get shut down should be sued. Like they should be sued, or practically they should be. Actually, no. I don't know if it's true, but I think Panda Cup got canceled as well, and maybe the Panda Cup got shut it down as well. I'm not too sure about, but in my opinion, I feel like there should have been legal justice for Smash World Tour against the Panda Cup. I genuinely think there should have been. But besides the point is, why are people not talking about this certain topic that I'm talking about? That I think people should talk about. Oh, and here's the other thing. Do any of you guys even play Touhou Lostword? That's my concern. Do you guys play Touhou Lostword? Like, do you guys know about the whole polling thing? Because obviously, like, if when I'm probably gonna ask someone, or someone's gonna leave a comment and say, "What's Touhou Lostword?" So I guess I'll tell you what Touhou Lostword is. Basically, it's a gacha game, as you could probably tell from what I was talking about and all the stuff I was saying. Yeah, it's a gacha game, and it grew really popular, but unfortunately, there are some dark sides of the game. The fact that there's some rigged banners, such as the new Sakura one. Actually, to clarify what the banner is called, I'll tell you what it is. I have it on my phone right now, and I can guarantee just play it, or just tell you guys. The name of it is called Made of Blood and Silver. And honestly, I feel like that this is just all but a scam. Like, I think I don't think it's a glitch. I think Touhou Lostword could intentionally do this. The whole, like, you need, like, 350 exchange points to get her if you don't have her. It's like, that has to be intentional. It has to be. And if it is, like, this is something that they need to fix. Like, make Sakura, if it comes to the point where there's like not as much people having her, they need to give out the Made of Blood and Silver version of Sakura out for free in the mail. And if I don't see it, I genuinely don't think that Touhou Lostword can be the same anymore. Now, why she isn't in the 1.5th anniversary banner, I have no clue. I have no clue why they didn't put her in it, or practically any of the other special characters. Why didn't they put, like, what's her name in it? Why didn't they put, like, the Lunar War characters in it? Like, they've been out for a year. Yep, you heard me, a year they've been out. Why haven't they been put in the standard banner? Are they just going to be permanent characters to be in it? By the way, I'm not saying this to go on hating Touhou Lostword. Like, I'm not, like, again, I know some people think I'm hating on them. I'm not. I'm just saying that this is something that people need to talk about, and it's something that it can be easily avoided if no one talks about it. Yeah, I still got respect to them because I like the game. I mean, they at least got me what? Who is it? They at least gave me Witch of Scarlet Dreams, which is the first, I think, special character they added in the game. I'm happy they got me, that I got her, and I'm happy I got some of the Lunar War characters. Matter of fact, I'm even happy that I got Blue Reimu and Emo Yomu. I'm glad I have them. So again, like, just don't go hating on it. And by the way, if I see a comment that says, like, something mean to me, and they say something like, you know, and it's like, they haven't watched the video, because I will know if they watched the whole video or not. I can tell. And if they're not, I'm just going to say, if you don't watch the full videos on stuff, it's like, and you make a stupid comment like that, that's just going to be a massive L for you, because You gotta watch the whole video because Blame Truth made a video where, well, it was a video where the guy, you'll find out it was like a year ago he made that video, almost a year ago, and yeah, and in that video it's like if you don't watch the full video and you're just gonna throw hate on a person, it's like clearly you haven't seen the full video, and if you ignore the fact that you haven't seen it, it's like, yeah, I don't think there's any sympathy for you. Like, I just feel like if you don't watch the full video of something serious and you're just gonna throw hate on them, it's like you're gonna come after the person for all that. Like, I genuinely think that I genuinely hope that if someone, like a random person, finds that comment and reports it, gets you either suspended or banned. Because if it's like something super serious, and they can easily report you, including me. Like, I take bullying seriously. Like, if someone tries and bullies me on the internet too hard, report them, boom. Like, I go serious mode on it. Yeah. Another thing, one last thing I just want to talk about. So, the Total Lostword Discord server, well, not the Total Lostword Discord server, but the other thing I want to talk about for Total Lostword, I genuinely think that they do care about the players. It's just they're not giving enough time to do all of that. Like, they're not giving enough time to do it. But again, like, who agrees that Beta, Blood and Silver, Sakuya Zayoi, the new version, the Relic one, can I just say they need to, if someone prayed for it for like over 100 times, or basically a lot of times to the point where it's like, well, not gonna get luck getting her, can I just say they should just give her out for free? Like, full, like, real time, like, real talk, like, they should just give her out for free. And matter of fact, think of the other Remillion. Like, think of, okay, so, you probably remember a few months ago, the new version of Remillion, I guess it was based on the song thing of Remillion, not Black Remillion. I don't know if it was that version or something, but there was another Remillion, and basically I saw someone say it took that person over 300 pulls to get her. 300. And I'm pretty sure that the exchange points was the same. Like, I really don't know what's going on. Like, and again, it's a gacha game, so it's like, I know people could be like, oh, it's a gacha game. Like, you can get luck getting her another time. What if there's no other time? What if there is no second chance for you to get that character? What if it comes to the point where it's like, I don't think I'm gonna get this character. And you saved up so much to where you can do like over 200 pulls, and then the game gives you the middle finger, literally the middle finger, and you don't get her at all. We need games to make it more fair, or at least a gacha game where it's like the developers are fair. Like for instance, Genshin Impact, for instance, like when Yai Miko got like a massive change to like her skill, people hated it. Like, people were like, yeah, we spent so much and now all of a sudden they're doing this to us. And they heard about the situation. They immediately responded to it and said that they apologized, so they undid it and even gave us a lot of Primo Gems. Like, why can't Total Lostword do that? Like, I feel like that should be something, like, generous of Total Lostword to do. And by the way, Total Lostword right now, I'm pretty sure it's a millionaire company. Like, I'm pretty sure that the company is like, generous enough to just give us a lot of stuff. I don't know. I don't know, man. But anyways, I'm all out of time. Tomorrow I will make the can I beat I want to say maybe 15 enemies as only Yoimiya. I don't know if it's going to be possible because she's level 1, but I'll try my best in that. But yeah, I'm going to end this video here. Like, comment, and subscribe if you haven't done so already. Feel free to turn on notifications, and share my content with your friends. And please share this video with everyone, because for the love of God, this is a video that I think everyone needs to see. Alright, well anyways, that's it for this video. I'll see you next time. Bye everyone.